In news from Sri Lanka, the military, which has already been deployed at fuel stations to quell unrest in Sri Lanka, handed tokens on Monday to people queuing for petrol amid the fuel shortage. The government has told employees to work from home until further notice, while schools have been shut for a week in the commercial capital of Colombo and surrounding areas.
Queues for petrol in Sri Lanka grew longer on Monday amid a severe fuel shortage in the nation battling its worst economic crisis in 7 decades, while schools shut in Colombo and public employees were asked to work from home. Troops handed tokens out to motorists waiting in line, which were meant to hold queue positions when fuel becomes available.
මම පෙට්‍රල් සෙට් එකේ නෝනා ගිහිල්ලා ගෑස් සෙට් එකේ දරුවෝ දෙන්න ගිහිල්ලා භූමි තෙල් සෙට් එකේ මේ එකක්වත් ලැබෙන්නේ නැහැ. උදේ ඉඳන් මුළු පවුලටම කඩෙන් කණ්ඩ වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. පවුලකට මේ දවස්වල කඩේකින් කන්න පුළුවන්ද? මේකට වගකිය යුත්තේක් නැහැ. මම නම් දන්නේ නැහැ මේක මොකද්ද කරන්න මේගොල්ලෝ කියලා එක්ක මේක කරන්න පුළුවන් කෙනෙකුට දෙන්න කියලා.
Power and Energy Minister Kanchan Vijayasekara said on Sunday that stockpiles stood at about 9,000 tons of diesel and 6,000 tons of petrol, but no fresh shipments are due. In the past 2 months, Sri Lanka largely received fuel via a $500 million Indian credit line, which ran out in mid-June. A petrol shipment due last Thursday failed to arrive and no fresh shipments are yet scheduled, Vijayasekara said. However, Sri Lanka also implemented a 12 to 22% fuel price increase in the early hours on Sunday. Meanwhile, a top delegation from the US Treasury and State Departments met with Sri Lankan leaders in Colombo on Monday for talks as the island nation seeks overseas assistance to find a way out of its worst economic crisis in decades. The delegation, which is led by US Deputy Assistant Secretary of Treasury for Asia, Robert Keproth, first met with Sri Lankan President Gotabaya Rajapaksa, then held a meeting with Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe. The delegation arrived in Colombo for the 3-day visit on Sunday. According to the US Embassy in Sri Lanka's website, the delegation will meet with officials, economists, and international organizations and will explore the most effective ways for the US to help Sri Lanka out of its current economic crisis. A team from the International Monetary Fund is already in Sri Lanka for talks on a possible $3 billion bailout package.